Hello everyone, this is Rosangel Perez, the shamanessa. Blessings. I needed to. I'm sending it this way. And I'm sending it your way. I'm sending rose incense blessings to you. Rose is nurturing, is sweet, is gentle. I'm speaking to you from Botanical, and I was going to do a live, but I decided against it. I have so many things that I have on my mind that I want to share with you. I guess one of the most shocking things that I've experienced within the last week, meaning last Saturday, December 7th, I saw an unidentified flying object in the sky. It was a ship. I saw a flying ship. It was not an airplane. It was not a drone. This thing was humongous. I did not see lights. I saw an actual flying ship, sky ship, nothing like I've ever seen in my life. Trying to figure out how to draw it. I've been searching for hours online on the internet to see if I find anything that comes close to what feels was what I spotted. And the truth is that I haven't come close to anything. There was a sighting in California, October 2019, and it's this massive object hovering over a town in California, a residential area. If you search it on Twitter, you'll find it, and on YouTube. It's a whole bunch of lights, and of course it's not a clear shot, but the shape of it, if according to what it feels like it looks like, sort of matches some of the descriptions of the ship that I witnessed, meaning that it was humongous. I saw it at what felt about that height range, but I didn't get a faraway view. I mean, it was far away in the sky, but it was directly like my line of sight, meaning that I got the underground view, the underneath part of this ship. And what I can say is that, if you picture comb, you know how comb is long, and then the two edges of the comb, like if you just take the first big spike and the last spike, it felt like those were the proportions, and one of those little sides seemed like it could be the length of an airplane, and then the long side of the comb that I'm using, so if this is, let's say, the sky ship that I witnessed, and I'm talking about the comb, then you have the comb like this. My description sucks. Anyway, my point is that it was long, and then it had like these two edges, and I just saw the underground part. It was brown. There was no sound whatsoever, and I was alone in the street. I was walking in a dark street. Funny, there were no street lamps on that I recall, and there was not anyone around me. So it wasn't like I could scream to usher somebody to behold this scene with me. And it wasn't like I could take a picture because everything was just too dark. What the sky looked like, in case you're wondering, the sky had no clouds. So I'm not kidding when I tell you that I saw a huge ship flying. Don't know if it was aliens or UFOs. I mean, I don't know if it's intelligent life. I don't know. This could be a government craft that we have no awareness of, but it is the most massive thing that I have seen, and this was no airplane. And this was, as I repeat, it wasn't a drone. Honestly, I have to trust what my first two insights were when I gazed upon it in shock, because I happened to just be taking a deep breath in, and then I was in that inhale. That's when I found myself looking up in the sky and spotting it. So I hadn't been sky watching, looking for something. I was just taking a deep breath, and on my inhale, I looked up at the sky as I was walking in the street and happened to spot this. The first two words that come to mind was ancient, that I saw something ancient. Again, I don't know if that's sensation that I felt is because it's ancient technology, but again, it could be ancient technology connected to other worlds or intelligent life, or it could just be ancient technology or advanced technology that our governments have and we, the masses, aren't aware of. Something else that I wanted to share. I am shocked. Again, I've done hours of research on the internet, and I haven't found anything that comes close, or anyone sharing in detail what I saw. And I know that I haven't given you a great description. I'm really bad at drawing, so I'm trying to sort of sketch it out. But the closest example of what it could have been, the sighting that I saw, was that UFO sighting in California, hovering over that big residential area, and there was like a lot of lights. It feels weird to even hear myself say this. The second thing, because I said there were two impressions that I got, and this one might sound funny to you, but when I looked up at the sky, the first thing I thought was ancient. Oh my God, this looks like something out of Star Trek. And then I thought Klingon-ish. I don't know why. Honestly, I did not feel these fuzzy, wuzzy feelings staring at it. I felt cold in my being. Again, that doesn't mean that this is bad or evil. It's just that my intuition is clearly telling me that I witnessed something that I'm not familiar with. And it feels kind of interesting to even hear myself document this, but I think if I don't document it, I don't think it'll be real to me. Because again, I'm alone in this experience and in this world that's saturated with so much fakery and so much BS, and people like me, people who have had sightings and experiences, what happens to them? Most of the world doesn't believe for them. Most of the world turns their back on them. And so I don't know if there was a bigger reason why I was meant to see this. I will say this honestly, that I've had several dreams of spotting ships in the sky, and many times the scenario is the same. I'm by myself, it's a dark street, and and there's no one to witness it but me. And I think that was what was so cooling to experience this, because there was almost like this deja vu moment when I experienced this the other day. Again, it was Saturday, December 7th, around 6:30 p.m. over Brooklyn. And thank you for witnessing. I'm still trying to figure this out. And like I said, I just wanted to share because I experienced something potentially amazing. It's amazing whether it is an intelligent life that was there, or amazing because there's proof that there's advanced technology that we have access to. So we're just living in fantastic times, mi gente, and this is why I share with you all of the time to stay connected, to stay with your tribe, because weird things are happening, and how can we make sense of this if we don't really gather and talk about these things and figure it out? And I just want to say thank you to my sister, to my mom. I've only told a couple of people, and then I posted it on Instagram because I said I needed to make it real, and I didn't really even give details. I just gave a 1-minute video. But I'm just grateful that so far the responses that I'm getting from the community isn't that you guys think I'm crazy. I'm getting emotional, but that's it. I think that this is an amazing opportunity to open up conversations, because I know that many of you have had sightings of things unexplained, and you don't talk about it because you're scared to, and you're afraid of being mocked or being rejected by your community. And I don't know. I pray that none of those things happen to me, but so far I've been sharing it with people, and you guys have been embracive, so thank you so much. This is Rosangel Perez of CAFECITO BREAK. Please like, share, subscribe. Your shares, your likes, your shout-outs helps boost our algorithm, and people can see our stuff. And the truth is that some funny things have been happening with many people's trying to communicate with each other, and our stuff, the Perez Sisters stuff, our emails, our newsletters, our posts on social media, our videos, they all seem to be, the numbers are going backwards. I don't understand it. But our newsletter list is growing. So I don't know. We need your help, mi gente. Please support the sisters, whether it's through Botanical, our metaphysical shop in Brooklyn, or CAFECITO BREAK, which is a place where we do community events that are feel good, and we host live podcasts, whether on the air or face to face with la gente. Thank you for witnessing this. I'll shut up right now. Peace.